Biafra, we have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by your enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice soon yielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi asume kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking every chain. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by wind so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. freedom of expression and tribute. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation is complex, and the song does not capture all aspects. Let us continue to hope for justice and peace. Dun dun.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Nwekwensu as I welcome you to this wonderful edition. Please endeavor to welcome others is very important. We are live to our various platform, Mazi Nwekwensu on Facebook, Ikechukwu Ezumezu also on Facebook, Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu also on Facebook. If you are listening to the sound of our voice from any of this channel, any of this platform, please, it's very important that you share the program and invite the loved ones. Don't bother about what Facebook is doing. We must preach the gospel. It doesn't matter. Don't be discouraged what Facebook is doing. Aijiwa na akpa amụ. Believe me, I hate Facebook na Olokoto. So, if you are listening to the sound of my voice, it's very important you share the program. We also live on S handle Benjamin Chukwudi Ezumezu. Chukwudi Benjamin Ezumezu. I'm sorry, pardon. If you are listening to the sound of my voice, please follow me on X handle and share our program accordingly. It's really important. Thank you. We are live on YouTube, our wonderful YouTube, amazing YouTube. We all started with 3 people. 3 people on YouTube. Today we are hitting to 700. Well, we are now 660 something. 600 and something. 660 something, if I'm not mistaken. So please, if you have not subscribed on my YouTube, it's very important to subscribe on my YouTube because Facebook is pulling my videos down. Facebook is pulling my videos down. So it's very important. If you haven't subscribed on my YouTube channel, please endeavor to do so. Endeavor to do so. So anytime we are live, you will get the notification button. Please metụrụ m aka na data mgbe ọ dị very important. No? Thank you. This is Mazi Ezumezu Nwekwensu. Mazi oti mgbodomgbo. Ofu onye a na-asụ na abịago. Nke mmadụ na-achọ igwe enyi ọsọ. Ekene m unu. So onye ebili. Onye si na anya mmiri atọ na nke anyị. Anyị sikwa anya mmiri atọ na biya. Onye fụrụ na-etiwe mere nwa ya eme ya. This is IPOB. Nobody can predict IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi is unpredictable. IPOB leader is unpredictable. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our savior. It's our Messiah. Either you take it or you leave it. As I welcome you once more again, please endeavor to welcome others is very important. As you all know, tomorrow is our leader's case, 29 April 2025. All road must lead to Abuja. All road must lead to Abuja. How long shall we sit down and watch them by our prophets? How long shall we sit down and allow them buying our prophets? And we say no to the case of Mazi and Nnamdi Kanu. And we say no to the case of our Messiah. We say no to the case of our Savior Mazi and Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria government, you guys are tools used by the Western world, used by all those imperialism people, government, imperialism. Remember what I told you guys, that the next Cold World War will be in Africa. And I also said to you guys, we should all watch what is going on in the Sahel countries. Burkina Faso, Niger, Mali. Don't watch here, that is a low, it's on that in my last in one of my program, I said it's a miracle what is happening over there in the Sahel countries. It's a way to our freedom. Remember, I said it's a way to our freedom. It will contribute majorly to our freedom. Tomorrow, those of you in Nigeria, all road lead to Abuja. All road lead to Abuja. All road lead to Abuja. We are calling on the governors, on the sitting governors now. You guys must also be in court. Because what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting is not for himself. It's not for his family. It's for all of us and others and Africa. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting. Today, the message of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu years ago is all on all the corner. It's on the world. People are talking about it. Later on, I'm going to present to you guys a video from southwest Nigeria, Ilori precisely, where truck was intercepted by security outfits, and it's called that they are all Boko Haram and they escape. We present the video. This is a similar thing that happened in Ulomi, Edo State. So the good news today, and it's just flying all over internet. It's trending that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu legal team, Mnklegalteam, is now 19 lawyers, 19 good lawyers, 19 good lawyers. I repeat, Mnklegalteam is now 19 good lawyers. 6 of them is son. 6 of them is son. Plus the wise counsel himself, Barrister Marco, and others brilliant and wonderful lawyers. Nnamdi for Maxwell, Jude, a lot of them. There are a lot. These people, this team of lawyers are wonderful. Remember, when they are telling you that Barrister Marco blackmailed Ifeanyi Ejiofor to take over the case. Remember when that news was flying? All those the chat card media worms China Sanwo gullible followers. They were sharing it, blackmailing an innocent man. That our lawyer Marco blackmail Ifeanyi Ejiofor to take over. Now I'm asking you. So the White Council blackmail Ifeanyi Ejiofor for other person to take over, right? Not him anymore. You guys are gullible. I told you we expose any man, any woman, including me, if you are not sincere in this movement, if you are not sincere in this journey. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Oromadike, Oje na Mmụọ have given Ifeanyi, the barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, a long rope to the test from his atrocities. Ifeanyi now become more IPOB family than us. Our lawyer now become more IPOB family member than us. The member I told you, the same Ifeanyi Ejiofor have hands in Umueri accounts. They provide the documents and signature for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They forge it to Madam Oyibo and Nelly Ofebu, and that account was formed, was created. And today, where is that account? All the money we put in there, where are the money? Kebe the ego dị? Ọwụ na Chinyere onwe listening to Chika Paul Edoziem and put the money that is in position to that account. Gịnị ka a ga-ekwu today? Ọwụ na the head of finance, Madam Nnenni Anya, odogwu nwanyị a, chi ya na-anụrụ ya ọgụ n'ihi na efi na-enwela ọdụdụ na ọchị ya na-achụrụ ya ejiji. Odogwu nwanyị a blackmail buruo kwa ya ọkwụrụ, ebuo ya ọjụ, akwa ya n'aka ekpe ọjụ, akwa ya n'aka nne ọjụ, ọnọlụ gidigbam. They call his name up and down, even took his name to his community, to their king, to blackmail the woman. Still yet, this woman remained focused, fearless. Still yet, this woman remained unshakable. IPOB head of finance, Madam Nnenni Anya. Oh, that then when Chika Polyduzem was talking about those things, that they will IPOB were quiet there. Can my father today? Kiemma one namolo one and it will kwe ogo nọ ndụ. Gịnị ka ha ya agwụ ya? Gịnị ka mma agwa my mother? And it to Jefi ogo nọ ndụ. All those black men today are far. Ikuku ekuchego a na-afụzi ike ọkụkọ anyị, ikuku na-eku a na-afụ ike ọkụkọ. Mmiri ezochego anyị afụ everywhere o doro edo. Ọmụ Maazị Ezumezu nwa ekwensu, Maazị Oti Mgbodomgbo. I told you guys right from time, I am not a broadcaster. I am not a broadcaster. But amara m ekwu. Amara m edewa nụ ka esi ekwu. But I am here for a cause. It does not matter how I present it, but you must understand what I'm saying. A great news for all Biafrans, for all lovers of freedom. 19 good lawyers for Onye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. 6 among them is sons. In fact, in the history of Nigeria case, Omogebe had to go more than 6 sons, apart from all those political politicians. Apart from all those politicians and individuals, and more are coming. More are coming. More are coming. But this is the only way to force these Western powers to hands up on Onyendu. But this is the only way to force Nigerian government they are using as a tools to hands up for Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the only way to ask these Igbo politicians, the governors, some of the governors, to hands up on Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. More are coming. And we want other tribe out of Igbo tribe to join hands. Other San from the west, from the north, join hands, because what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting is for betterment of you and me. Because the man guy is not a personal thing. How come a country that have everything on this earth, Nigeria have it? Everything on this earth, Nigeria have 85% of it. Let me say 85%. Let me not say 100%. But still yet, people are perishing with poverty. Still yet, insecurity everywhere. Still yet, people cannot live in peace. Still yet, people are living less than $1. Can you imagine that? And when we are talking about our freedom, some people are just envy and jealous just because it's an Igbo man. It's not that you don't know what Mazi Kanu is doing, that he's doing the right thing, but because it's an Igbo man, you're jealous, you're heavy, your hate increase. This is Mazi Ezumezu. So as I welcome you to this program, welcome others. And this is my heart fans, the hardcore. If I hear, indicate yourself so I will recognize it. It's very important. And I'm going to also share a link. If you want to come in, you come in, but your camera must be open. I don't put phone number to call because that's why I'm special. That's why I'm different. In my program, no. Iman will hardcore. That is it. Because if I can do it, he can do it more than me. I always encourage you. I always encourage you guys. I always say this to Biafrans. You must follow the wise counsel Barrister Ejimako on S Ando. Follow him on S Ando. You must follow Kantakan on S Ando. This is where you'll be getting authentic news about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And also, we encourage you to share every write-up from Imam Powerful, because Imam Powerful have decreased his step back from these cabals in DOS. From these cabals in DOS. That is why they are telling you guys about DOS secretary. They want to push it out, so they will use it to carry out their attacks on Onye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family, also on IPO head of Nnamdi. But Imam Powerful have this step based on instruction on on the one in Onye and Mazi Ezumezu. I'm here to tell Imam Powerful. Ekene Ngosa. Ekene Ngo, when you ekene that now you listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you obey his instruction. Not Chika Pore Dozem that listen to that receive message instruction from Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he said that because of Onyendu did not give him reason, he will go out and carry the Monday goes down. and he will take responsibility. And Chinasa Nwankita told us that Onyendu message keep on coming, keep on coming. Everybody feel reluctant about Onyendu message. Can you imagine that? But in powerful when he got the message from Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he have no choice than to this he step back. We are all women. Sometimes we make mistake. And I say Biafrans, make sure that any place released from Imapa Wafo, you share it because we are IPOB one family. Remember what I said before now. Remember what I said before now. I said I said this that was 2 years ago or something like that when Onyendu is still giving these guys room to retrace their step. And I said to Chika Paul Edoziem, the only thing you have to do, we don't need your apology, is two things you have to do. Follow every single instruction of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Obey every single instruction from Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And obey IPOB Code of Conduct. All of us will key in, and your office will be respected. I say it, and he refused. But today, it's too late to cry when the head is off. Chika probably doesn't know that he is gone in this struggle. Chinasa Nwankita know that he is gone in this struggle. Chukwudo Forma knows that he is gone. No matter he just remain silent. He don't want to say anything. But keeping silent is not solving the issue, Chukwudo Forma. Tony Ezlumike one bottle. Know that it is gone. And nke agago na this struggle. How about Austin Abany? All those cabal DOS, they know they are gone. Because if you disobeyed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there is always a penalty for it. So as I was saying, Nigeria government think that they can blackmail only the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why the Sultan of Sokoto is telling Uganda that media is a terrorist. And a couple of days, the chief of Nigeria Army, chief of staff, came out and said that people should not be promoting IPOB on media. Remember, I told them that they cannot stop a moving train. We destroy BBC. We destroy BBC. We destroy BBC. IPOB destroy BBC. And you think your actually take one media can stop IPOB? You think that 1 billion of Governor Ezioku, Mr. Madabuchi, and him can stop IPOB with this their blackmail? You think they can stop IPOB? The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. 1 billion of Governor Ezioku cannot stop IPOB. That is why he went to Osun to carry out that propaganda, that blackmail, that lie against IPOB. And the man he was interviewed called IPOB a terrorist. Who are they referring to? To Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But all those things is dead on arrival. I'm going to present a videos here. First of all, from the Southeast governor. First of all, from the Southeast governors to tell Nigeria government that all their lies against Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been dead. They are dead in arrival. Whatever is insecurity in Southeast have nothing, absolutely nothing connected to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now let's listen to Southeast governors. It's very important.
Following its inaugural meeting on Thursday, the Southeast Governors Forum directed security authorities to deal mercilessly with perpetrators of insecurity in the region and their backers. According to the governors, criminals should not be considered legitimate pro-Biafra agitators. Senator Hope Uzodinma, governor of Imo State and chairman of the Southeast Governors Forum, praised the security agencies for their cooperation thus far and encouraged them not to relent. The governors of the 5 southeastern states, Peter Mba Enugu, Alex Oti Abia, Professor Chukwuma Soludo Anambra, Francis Nwufuru Embuyi, and Uzodinma in Imo, attended the meeting in Enugu. Speaking on their behalf, Uzodinma said, "We wish to state categorically that the perpetrators of the insecurity in our region and their sponsors are criminals and should not be seen as legitimate agitators. Therefore, upon arrest, they should be dealt with in accordance with the laws of the land." The forum resolved to hold the security and economic summit on a date to be announced soon.
Gentlemen of the press, communique on the meeting of the Southeast Governors Forum. Today, the 10th day of August 2023. Following the conclusion of the meeting of the Southeast Governors held today, August 10th, 2023, at Enugu State Government House. In attendance were Senator Hope Uzodinma, Governor of Imo State, Chairman, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, Governor of Anambra State, Dr. Alex Oti, Governor of Abia State, Right Honorable Francis Nwufuru, Governor of Ebonyi State, Dr. Peter Mba, Governor of Enugu State, our host. The forum firmly resolved to fight insecurity decisively in the region, individually and collectively, in partnership with the federal government of Nigeria and other stakeholders. We commend the security agencies for their cooperation and achievements thus far, and encourage them not to relent. We wish to categorically state that the perpetrators of the insecurity and their sponsors in our region are criminals and should not be seen as legitimate agitators. Therefore, upon arrest, they should be dealt with in accordance with the laws of the land. The forum resolved to hold a security and economic summit for Southeast region on a date to be announced soon. That represents the long hours of meeting by the forum. Thank you.
I hope you listen to that. I hope this was 2024. I want, please, people should tag Governor Eziokwu before Chineke akpọwa ya ọkụ. Chineke ya akpọ ya ọkụ. Him and those people that sent him, because he's on payroll. I told him he will never succeed in his political career in as much he take this part against the people. He will never succeed in his political career. Chineke ya akpọ ya ọkụ. This is the Southeast governor. This was last year on their conference, their resolution. They came out to and tell us that what is going on in Southeast is criminality. Have nothing to do with IPOB. Have nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How come that 1 billion of Governor Eziokwu have not come across this video? Clear out this blackmail and propaganda and lies against onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ, Gọvanọ Eziokwu. Chineke kpọọ gị ọkụ mbọsị eke, mbọsị oyi, mbọsị afọ, mbọsị nkwọ. The Southeast governor, they came out. Are you telling me that you have more information in Southeast than these governors? Are you telling me that you have all the arsenal lead to what is happening in Southeast than the governors? They know themselves. They know they are part of the problem. They know. And they say the way it is there, that it have nothing to do with Biafra agitation. Now, let's present you guys a video again. I want you guys to listen from our mothers.
Good day, everyone.
Yes,
My name is Lolo Nneka. I'm the national president of Igbo Women Assembly. My personal experience, when this insecurity was too much in the Southeast, I'm based in Lagos. For our group, we have different departments and we have media departments. So we decided to come and cover it and to find out what is actually happening. But when we came around to cover the insecurity, we discovered that 90%, I'm sorry to say, of the insecurity in the Southeast was caused by the military. I won't apologize for saying it, but they would have shot me at Osumu that time. So when we came, and on Monday, we decided to cover the sit at home proper. So when I have my driver, I have my car, so I moved with my driver. So when we came to Olo, that near Banana Junction, we discovered that place was closed up by the military. So I had to come down because I have my newspaper outfit. So I have my ID card. So I approached the militaries. Even when they saw me approaching them, they were like even their faces. And I greeted them and I said, Oga, why did you block the road? I said, who are you to ask all that question, without the harassment? And I showed them my card. I said, unfortunately, I'm a media person and we are here to cover the sit at home because we realized that you said IPOP is sit at home and they're enforcing sit at home. But with the look of things, you are the one enforcing the sit at home because I know that before you came, there was nothing like this insecurity. Let's be honest to ourselves. Before the militaries were moved to Southeast, we didn't have it this bad. So you were brought here to relax the sit at home. Not that there were clashes within the sit at home, but for you to relax it so that people will start coming out. Now that you are blocking the road, it's like you are helping to now enforce the sit at home. So when I now flashed my car, they now ran inside. So out of anger, I moved those things on the road and then I drove past. I covered the whole of Southeast. When you approach their checking point, they look more deadly than any criminal, even armed robbers we meet on the road. The way they approach, the way they harass. So after touring the whole of Southeast, we now realize that even the way they harass motorists, the way they harass people, we now realize that 80% of what we are being told is being done by the militaries and the harassment. Now, on my way back, I'm from Imo State, so I ended up in my hometown. I'm from Olo, actually. And then going back to Nnewi, where I was married. So taking that Osumuruhu is usually faster. So I came through I landed through the Imo State airport. I forgot to remove the tag on my bag. So when I approached that Osumuruhu, they stopped us. And when they saw the tag, they said, where are you coming from? I explained myself. They searched me and what have you. And then when they took my passport, they said, Madam, where are you going to? I said, I'm going to Nnewi. Where? Nnewi South. Where in Nnewi South? Oto. Where in Oto? They were now asking me my village. At that time, I was very upset with what they were doing. I said, Inanins were under siege. This is not security. You came here for another mission. Oga, what are you doing with my village and my family name? So you are the ones that will collect this information from our sons that come from abroad, and then you give it to your kidnappers. It means you are involved in kidnapping. Otherwise, why would you be asking me? I said I'm going to know. Is that not enough? You asked me my village, I told you. You asked me my town, I told you. You are not asking me my name, where I come from. So what else? In the night, you come and carry me like foul. They were, in fact, they cocked their gun. 10 of them, they were mad, they were ready. I lost it. I now said, the the Southeasterner needs to find out what is going on. This has nothing to do with IPOP. The problem is the media were reporting something else while underneath something else was going on. So when I got home eventually, in fact, when I went after the quarrel, I told my boy, you know what, turn this vehicle. If I pass, they will kidnap me. I think they work with those criminals in the bush. They kept them there. How can they keep these armor tanks and what have you? How large is Osumu? It's that forest that they cannot fish out those criminals. So as we were turning, they seized my car key. So I left them. So I think the whole drama, they went to bring their leader, the Ogas. They came with their van and they collected the key and they handed it over to me. I was alarmed. When I got home, I called the PG of my local government and I said, Oga, you people should stop looking at IPOP. I'm not an IPOP member. I don't know them, but this is what is going on. See. As I was talking, a young man said, madam, they seized my machine there. Yes, because people, Okada will not pass through that Osumo, but I think it's better now. The man said, madam, I am. I said, what did you say? He said, I am. But we are stuck. You know, that was the reply I got. We are stuck because the militaries are here. You should remove them. Something else might happen. I think at that point they knew and they were looking for solution. Another experience we had is I passed through that Osun road and I met the militaries there. They were right at Ekotutu. And now from our investigation, we realized that when they were attacked by whoever attacks them, they would turn their gun on the villages living nearby. That was how also Ekotutu was burned, have covered the whole southeast, both the police everywhere in the southeast, and they cannot fish out these criminals. But with few vigilantes that were raised, you can see the women saying that they can enter the bush now since we have this vigilante group. So what I'm telling Diana, let's stop moving money around. Now, but big cars, you know, can we take a security? Invest it in security. I can assure you, community trouble and we equal their security men 100,000. See what we'll do. We'll turn them as security and farmers in the bush. Nyaha location mafia. Turn them as security, pay them well. Thank you very much.
Gọvanọ eziokwu ntị gị ọdụkwa ya. Nigeria government agents and Nigeria government, can you guys hear what our mother is saying? And what she said is 100% facts. 100% facts. Because the military are part of them. When that bishop was kidnapped in Southeast, he narrated the stories. What Fulani told him, how they take him back of the military checking point. Even when the ransom was paid through very close to the military checking point. Whatever these criminals, these kidnappers are doing, they are doing it around the checking point, military checking point. So that means they know what is going on. Then how about the Ofele, the youth president? His own story, the same thing. That these people operate around the military checking point. And today, our mother is also telling us the same thing. Ebe nwata na-ebe akwa alụ aka, nne ya nọrọ ya. Now you think, with all those evidence on media, you think it can just rise up to blackmail IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB families? You think it can do so? It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. With all those evidence on media before the war, you think because you have all the money, you have the bad element among our Igbo politicians, among our traditional rulers, among our church leaders, that you can bribe and they will change their mouths. But the few ones will resist them, and we tell them the truth before their face. And this is what we are doing. You cannot blackmail Mazi Nnamdi because he's committed no crime. We are asking you, flee Mazi Nnamdi now. The time is now. Flee Mazi Nnamdi. This is what we are asking you. Now, let's listen to another video from Barrister Darlington. It's very important. Let's listen.
This IPOB that people are talking about, please, can anybody tell me anywhere in the world where IPOB has been proscribed as a terrorist organization? How come it is only Buhari and his brothers in the north? Yes.
Like a World Terrorist Index, they see Fulani herdsmen as a terrorist organization.
Yes.
They even see them as one of the top 10 terrorists, and they within
number
the top 10.
They are number 4, the whole world.
So why you basing Nigeria no grip prescribe Fulani herdsmen as
That
terrorist
is what I'm
organization?
telling you. They have already
That
done
is the
that.
armed one, so
That is they have done that, but it's on paper. In reality, they are still doing what they are still nobody.
no, na bandits then nine them
They
prescribe. They never prescribe the Fulani herdsmen, armed ones.
They kill. He said anybody that's carrying gun. That's how they put it. And since the people are carrying gun, they refuse to name them. In fact, this Fulani, they refuse to mention their name. They only say those carrying gun.
So how do you prescribe people without naming them? Is that even prescription?
That is because they don't want to mention Fulani. That was under Buhari. Yes. This prescription came under Buhari, and he didn't want to mention his kinsmen as a terrorist group. So when you add all this thing together, you will now see that there is injustice against Nnamdi Kanu. It's as simple as that. Deliberately, not that it was a mistake or something. And why it has become a state policy is what I don't know. From Nnamdi Kanu now, it has spread to every Igbo man. And that's why the Igbos are saying we want to leave Nigeria, because it's like they are hated. Yes, now it's like the Igbos are hated. You remember what Buhari said that made them to put down his this thing on Twitter when it was Twitter.
Say you go talk to them in a language.
And then there's like we are in a dot in a circle and all that. So how can you hate the people so much as a leader?
But why do you think they hate Igbos anyway?
In fact, up to today, I have been thinking, Precious, I have not seen one single reason, except that what? The Igbos don't like injustice. Nothing else. They don't like.
But Barrister Darlington, inside the Igbo land, injustice no day. That's the question.
Hold on.
Because the leaders of Igbo land also they do injustice to their fellow Igbo people. The way they develop their region, that will not be injustice.
Listen very well.
Sir.
Don't conclude.
Sorry, sir.
Now, the problem the Igbos have with every other part of the is because of this injustice, and then 2, we don't like hero worship. If you want an Igbo man to come and lick your boot, it will never happen. We don't do it. I think that is one of the reasons why they hated them. The Igbo man depends on what he can do with his hand and with his brain. Oton, these are the things that are making them to hate him. Nothing else. An Igbo man don't have time for hero worship or somebody who will come and be what's it called? Teleguiding him, telling him what to do and what not to do. Count the Igbo man out. So these are part of the reasons. Apart from that, I didn't say any other thing. They are the most diligent, the most peaceful ethnic group in Nigeria. So is that not something to hold on to? Since the creation of this country called Nigeria, is there any time you heard that the Igbos were rioting, killing people, burning houses and all that of their own? Or
how many other tribes they drum?
It's very common here. And I remember when the OPC was holding sway with Gani Adams, during June 12th. Or was it not Igbo property that they used to settle their score whenever they are fighting with the Northerners? Because Babangida are not June 12th. The North, rioting is like a everyday occurrence now. And who did they use to settle the matter? Is it not Igbos? So, left or right, the Igbo man has been suffering in Nigeria for something he did not even know. That is the truth. They hate their gods. They hate their diligence. They hate their industry. Pressure, that is the only problem the Igbo man have committed in Nigeria. Their industry. Their managerial skill. Their capacity to turn, what do you call it? Stone into bread. These are the things that they made them to hate the Igbo man. Because they be wondering, after the war, how come these people are now holding the economy of this country?
So, Barrister Darlington, do you agree with Kanu's brother when they talk, say, now criminal elements, they take advantage of Nnamdi Kanu continuous detention, so they cause this katakata where they do organ harvesting. In fact, he say most of the people where they don't even catch for inside the South, say most of them they even speak Igbo language.
Of course.
So, believe say most of them no be Igbos.
No,
but there's someone they don't catch the way Igbo, like the person who kill the lawmaker for Anambra State, should be like Igbo language they speak. When they say, so
now,
how you go use marry those two?
Now listen very well.
Okay,
you
sir.
see, whenever there is a problem, there's something we call collateral damage. Yes, in the course of pursuing these people, there are some renegades who will take advantage of what is going on to cash in on it and make some money. Like when these terrorists were brought into Igbo land, some other Igbo young men who felt that these people are making money, so let me now join them. Something like that. You know, they say example is better than precepts. So it is these few people that have now taken advantage of what they brought to us, that they now say they are the people doing all this thing. I'm not saying that yes, there are no bad guys in Igbo land. There are. But there are very few. And they were not bad until these people came into Igbo land. Yes.
That person make them bad.
Exactly.
How?
That they took advantage of. Kidnapping is not in our culture now. It wasn't.
Is there anybody who did their culture?
Of course. You know the people who were doing it. The people from Niger Delta, they started the kidnapping the white men because of degradation.
So you mean say kidnapping did the blood of Niger Delta people?
I said they started it in Nigeria. Everybody knows. In fact, militancy started there. That was why they gave them amnesty. Militancy started in Niger Delta. And you and I know the reason.
So then if they ask you the occupation of Niger Delta people, go say na militancy.
I said most of their boys, what are they doing?
And kidnapping.
What else they cannot farm, they cannot fish. Their land has been messed up. So what do you think they will do next?
So farming and fishing not be part of your occupation anymore.
I said
na militancy and kidnapping.
Because those things have been taken out of them. They resorted to telling kidnapping Oyibos and other prominent Niger Delta before for spoiling their land.
So people when they Shagamu forest now where they kidnap
I said they started it. These other people now copied it.
Which other people?
This other part of the country, these other young men in the other part of they now took advantage. And now
so Niger Delta set example.
Upgraded it. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. From history, it started in
but
Asari Dokubo and his group, they made a lot of money when they were giving amnesty. It happened in this country.
All right.
So what I'm not saying is that it started somewhere. These other people now copied it because they saw the money they were making out of it.
So that means the Igbo boys where they kidnap now, where they do organ harvesting. They learn them from
them. Yeah,
so to do Ogwego, money medicine, jazz, and to get quick rich. Now Igbo man, Niger Delta people, Igbo people learn them from.
We are talking of kidnapping. We are doing Ogwego and what they are talking of kidnapping and militancy.
So when they do organ harvesting, not be kidnapped, they kidnap people. They do organ harvesting.
Militancy. We want to.
Barrister Darlington, when they kidnap people, organ harvesting, not be kidnap the first kidnap person before they even do organ harvesting. If they do money medicine to use person do money, ritual killing, not be kidnapped, they kidnap people they use do ritual killing.
Hold on.
So how did the kidnap start that they will use it and do money ritual killing?
Well. Look, let us not miss up, please.
Okay, sir.
Kidnapping and militancy started in Niger Delta.
That's
and I'm giving you the reason.
But I'm telling you that
they now copied it. So this thing they started in Niger Delta. When they gave them amnesty and the thing stopped, these other people now felt that
so to copy in ritual killing from Niger Delta.
We didn't start ritual killing here now. We are talking
But
about
that is ritual killing. They start by kidnapping the person.
Please
now.
don't mix it up. I'm not talking about, we are not
okay,
talking
that
about
kind of kidnapping,
we
another
are not,
branch.
we are not talking about ritual killing here now.
Sorry,
we are talking about militancy and kidnapping for ransom.
Sir. Okay, sir.
Militancy and kidnapping for ransom.
It did not mention ransom before. Like,
that was what they were making money out of it now.
No problem.
It was from there now that when they get them amnesty, the thing now stopped in Niger Delta. Then these other boys who felt that they had been left out now took it from them. That was how it started. Something started somewhere. You must go to the origin of anything that you are trying to discuss.
All right, so by
from there in a nutshell, they upgraded it.
In a nutshell, any ECN person will kidnap or anything, or any IPB will kidnap, then learn them from Niger Delta.
It started there. It started in Niger Delta. Yes,
all right, thank you.
Yes, and I tell you the reason. I gave you the reason because the boys have nothing to do. Their land have been messed up. They can't farm, they can't fish.
All right.
So what do you think they will do?
Thank you, Barrister. What
do you think they will do?
Cap and open Nnamdi Kanu story. So as this Nnamdi Kanu story dey like this, when you don't talk, say federal government won't leave them there perpetually. How you see this matter to end now like this?
It cannot be perpetually or ad infinitum. It's not possible.
Considering what they go on with in case with Binta Nyako, before Binta Nyako, and then the High Court judge, the chief judge of the High Court still giving back the case to her.
There is nothing that started that cannot end. It has never happened.
Okay.
I know that one day they will release Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay,
it's a matter of time and patience. Okay. I told you that Abacha's CSO, Al-Mustafa, he was there throughout Obasanjo 8 years. Abi? At the end of the day, did it not come out? So the only reason why Nnamdi Kanu is there is because Aniboman is not in Aso Rock. That's the fact.
All right, sir.
That when Tinubu entered Aso Rock, was it not when Sodiboho and Shore were released? Is that not
so if Igboman don't ever enter Aso Rock, then be saying Nnamdi Kanu go continue.
Why not? They cannot. It's not possible. He will come out whether Igboman is there or not. Okay. Even this Shore now that is the being pampered, all the things Shore have done, if any Igboman do half of it, he will not come out of it now.
All right.
This other one that happened like that, they say he's calling an IGP, an illegal IGP and all that. They did not release him and he came to do a marathon race here in Lagos. And this even sat where the governor was supposed to sit.
All right, thank you.
So Showore has been pampered, and I told you before, he is Tinubu's boy. That is why that guy.
The same Showore where they attack for this
leave this thing.
Marathon where they run.
I said leave that thing.
The same Showore where they attack for this marathon where they.
Leave that thing.
Now you say na Tinubu boy.
Why did he go and sit where the government? Okay,
so because he's Iranian governor, now make a Tinubu boy.
Hold on. All the cases have been happening over the years. Why have you not gone in for any of them? Why have you not gone in for any of them? Tell me. After all the gragara, they will release him.
Has Tinubu always been the president of Nigeria?
Is that what?
Has Tinubu always been the president of Nigeria?
Has he been?
Has he always been the president of Nigeria?
Who?
Tinubu.
He has not been now.
So why you say all the cases which already get?
But since Tinubu came, when he came in from London, after what is that protest? Who cleared the way for him to land after he was declared wanted? After that, he had 2 other cases. All of them just talk, arrest him and release him.
All right.
Why is this so?
Thank you.
But let somebody try it now. Let somebody do half for what he has done, and see whether you not be inside.
Thank you so much, Barrister.
So you can see with all those evidence, Nigeria government think they can blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They think they can blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They think they can give him a bad name and jail him. But we are here. We shall use our media, our platform to debunk all those lies, to tell the world the atrocity Nigerian government is committing, to tell the world that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a free man, to tell the world that Mazi Nnamdi committed no crime. On this note, we will go for break. When we come back, we're going to present you some video from the southwest, the talk of Fulani that's being uh, uh, trapped or catch, and we also present you a video from Simon Ekpa when he was saying that he takes responsibility of whatever he's doing in Southeast. I say, stay tuned. I'm coming. This is Mazi Ezumezunwe Kwensu.
A 7-year-old boy named Nanchi Stephen survived a massacre in Plateau State last week. His father was shot dead. His mother's arms were chopped off. His siblings were beheaded. And he too was struck, slashed in the neck, but he survived. Over 56 people were killed that day. Over 5,000 are now displaced, cramped into churches, yet silence. No religion promotes any sort of violence, talk less of killing. This is pure evil. This is pure evil. And we need to stand against it collectively as rational human beings. Condemnation must be collective, and silence is complicity. In Nigeria, we keep quiet. We keep quiet until it affects us. We keep quiet until it comes knocking at our doorsteps. We adapt, we don't act until it concerns us, and we can't keep waiting for that to happen. So let's call them what they are. They are murderers. They are killing for fun. They are worse than terrorists. They are psychopaths. So disarm them, arrest them, give justice to the victims, and give healing to the survivors. Enche survived, but Nigeria won't until we all speak up. This is not about religion. It's about humanity.
a na-akọwa na ọ bụ 14 people ka a gbagburu, but ndị m hụrụ n'ụzọ, ndị ọkada agbagburu n'ụzọ with ndị nke gbago ọsọ ndụ agbagburu n'ụzọ, aka ntọ ya ha ruru 21. I am a live witness and the eye witness. Ihe a Ulode John ka ha gbara ọkụ a. Onye mmege interview last born de John, onye abịara bịa lụọ yesterday, onye abịara bịa lụọ na Sunday ahụ tụrụ onye nke a direct ofu nna. Look at gbagbucha agba ụlọ ọkụ, buru mmanya, buru rice, buru ma ofe ma ihe niile echiri echi, buru foam ndị a, buru generator, buru fan, buru moto abụọ ha pakịrị ebe ahụ. So achọrọ m ka ihe aga worldwide. Hope Uzodimma sị na ndị DSS na ọwụ non-gọọmenti ka ha gara na kampụ ha ga-agbagbuo. Amaghị m na Ulode John ọwụ kampụ ndị ESN ka ọ kampụ ndị non-gọọmenti. Biko mee this thing to go viral, ka o rute na ntị chi nso ụba nso nkwa, ka ọnụ na-ekwuru anyị ekwu, ka o help anyị secret ya this news, ka o nyere anyị aka. Let's check if we can get justice from this thing. It is too much. Nonso nkwa, please help us and share this thing worldwide. Thank you. Yeah.
ha bịara ha chịla anya nga a na-emege meeting IPOP la nye IPOP members ka agba ochu nye mana dem ndị bịara marriage ndị bịara na list omedi ihe ndị ahụ mere, omedi ihe ha makwana ha jọs bịa na list jo bịa nwere alagoro onwe ha ndị gata ha agba ochu la nye nga a na-emege meeting ndị IPOP bushiri big jen anọ ya ha buru ya, sola anọ ya ha bushinyere na foam ha buru ya, ego ndesara 150,000 ndesara ime akpa ha buru nye niile ahụ, enye ya niile property niile ha bushiri
ma power bank gị ma chaja gị,
ma power bank ma chaja m ma IP nye niile ha bushicha ya ka akpala akụ ụlọ nebọsa anyị buru ihe ndị ha buru di a, buru chaja ha, buru MP nwa ya nwaanyị desara nga ahụ karịa na-achịrị ha fon sef echa hapụ ha fon ha ya na ụlọ bọda nkwasha windo kwarịcha dọ niile kpachara ya akpachiri di a bushinye ndị ka ha bushiri di a hapụcha ụlọ ahụ
It is well. Although you want to get water justice, I will forward this thing to worldwide so that let our leaders help us so that we can get justice from this thing. It is too much for hope. Now hope. Look at Ulo Mado. Look at Ulo Mado. Biko onye nwetara ihe ọba uru na ị nwetara ya dosa ya nweta ya tụka ozi a ka ọ gaa worldwide tụka ozi a ka ọ gaa worldwide na hope emena arụ n'Imo steeti tụka enyi ozi a na nso nkwa biko help anyị ikwu ego ekwuwe ike agwụla gị. Continue. God will empower you and God will give you the grace to go more and no harm will tamper you in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Under incarceration, the person will be humbled. Incarceration humbles people. If at this juncture, after several years, about 2 or 3 years, Nnamdi Kanu has not been humbled, he's still this fierce and courageous and bold to do this, to act in such a way. Honestly, he actually earned my respect. He has earned my respect, and he has actually earned my attention. And as such, this is the kind of person actually I would like us to talk about.
Did I commit any crime? Did I commit any crime? The answer is no. I committed no crime. I am fighting for the freedom of my people as contained in the constitution of the zoo called Nigeria. I did no wrong. That was why after 2 years they could not prove any case. Even till now, we are still in court, they cannot prove any case. And people talk as if they are so moronic that an animal is better than them. They say I insult them. I insult you because you can't reason properly. I did nothing wrong. Calling for the establishment, or should I say the restoration of Biafra, is within provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is very clear and straightforward. It's there. Go and check it yourself. And you're asking me to be happy.
Welcome back. This is Mazi as I welcome you to this wonderful edition. Please endeavor to welcome others is very important. Yeah. Mazi Kanu said, did I commit any crime? The answer is no. Whatever Mazi Kanu is doing under the appit of Nigeria Constitution, UN Women's Rights. And that is why they cannot find him guilty. They are trying to blackmail him, propaganda, lie against him, and we say no to it. I'm going to present you guys a video. It's on media. When we talk about the insecurity, we know that it's not only Southeast Nigeria, it's across the board. I want you guys to just take a view of this video.
Yeah. The Boko Haram are now in Oyo. Some of them were caught. Look at their machines. And they are gone for eating under this truck. They escaped, but they've been caught, according to the report, between Express towards Ilora. So we have to be security conscious now. In fact, these days, all the trucks that pass through express have to be thoroughly checked. They use it as hideouts where most of their guns and other ammunitions were being hid. Look at this one too. God knows what is hidden under this now. So we have to be security conscious. This no be Wasao. I saw it with my eyes today. Just like James Bond film, when Abasaku engaged them with guns before they were caught, they scattered, but some of them escaped with their guns. So if it's AK-7, what's the name? So please, we should be security of ourselves. All these people that push Bola have to be cautioned, they have to be challenged. Gbogbo àwọn mọ́là tó máa ń tirin nínú estate yẹn, they are only there to survey this expressway between Ola Royal and Mobi Express in Oyo. Yes. Before they were caught, look at their machine, they left with the cow. These trucks were forced to stop. Look at the tire. Was punctured by gun. Salawani. Hey. Ó yẹ káwọn àmọ̀tẹ́kùn ní àtòrí kó kàrà kàbọ̀ wọn kí wọ́n fún wọn lẹ̀. Kòbókò kékeré bẹ́ẹ̀ kàrà kàbọ̀ wọn kí wọ́n fún wọn lẹ̀. Yeah. Be security conscious. Oyo is not safe anymore. You can see by yourself.
Yeah, we are back. Ntị m akala ntị unu. Ntị m akala ntị unu. My ears are not bigger than yours. I hope you listen that to yourself. This happened in Southwest Oyo. When onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is telling Nigerians that all our forests are gone, that these people are there, that these people are bringing war to the south. And Onyen start asking that he wants his people to be protected. He asked this thing to the governors, and they refused to do nothing. As a true leader, he cannot fold his hand and watch his people being by. He now established ESN. He established ESN to protect our mothers that's going to farm, to protect our fathers that are going to farm, our sisters, to protect our land, to protect our forest. That's why ESN was established. But guess what? The same bad element in Igbo politicians, the governors, the Mazi can establish. The masters, their masters tell them, no, you cannot allow it to stay. All black men from ups and corners, left and right. That's what is going on today. Even Governor Ezoku is part of them that want to blackmail IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. By that is propaganda program we carried out some about weeks ago. So you can see in the southwest, problem of this insecurity from Fulanis. In the south, problem of this insecurity from Fulanis. In the southeast, problem of this insecurity of these Fulanis. In the north, in the Benue, in the middle belt, problem of this insecurity by these Fulanis. All over the country, this problem. Remember, when you IPOB leader told them that these people are coming, that he want to defend his people. Now, I want to present you guys a video. I want to share a video. I want you guys to know that what is about to come. What is about to come is terrible if we don't sit up. That's why we are telling the Nigerian government, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This batch of these terrorists, they are still in the Sahel, in the desert. They are coming. And the videos are there. I want you guys to watch this video. Okay, well, first of all, I want to present you guys a terror attack in Makurdi in Benue State. Before I present you guys the video I want to show you guys, I want to show you guys this video. A terror attack in Makurdi, Benue State. This just happened just a couple of days ago, about 2 days ago now, or a day ago. No? You see, this happened in Makurdi, Benue State, in the bar. Some armed men entered the bar and mowed down 10 people in cold blood. In Makurdi, in Benue State. Now, this is not in the village anymore. This is not in the bush anymore. Now they have taken it to the town. This happened in the town in Makurdi. They enter a bar where they are saying we had beer, a beer parlor, where people are enjoying and having life, relaxing after up and down walking, morning, evening, night. They went to bar to relax themselves, to have a bottle of drink, to have a bottle of beer. These people entered the beer parlor and mow down 10 people in cold blood. And you want to tell me this is how we're going to live? And you want to tell me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not right for standing up to fight for his people? You are, which language will I use? Is it insulation or? You are not normal. Let me use that word. You're not normal. You're not normal. So we use it again. Now, okay. Let's present the video I told you guys. If you're here, you're watching me, you have your question, bring up your question because we are winding down now. Now, let me present a video. I'm saying this was in the Sahel. I want you guys to watch. These people are another group of bandits, another group of terrorists. They are coming. They are in the Sahel. Guess what? All these people you are seeing here with sophisticated weapons, hardware, guess where they will end up? 50% of them is going to end up in Nigeria. 50% of these people is going to end up in Nigeria. While other one will end up maybe corner, Bandle, maybe Ghana, Burkina Faso, Mali. Because you see these people, believe me, these people are being sponsored by the Westerners. Do you know to sponsor this kind of people? Do you know how much it takes? Tell me, Nigeria government cannot sponsor this kind of terrorism. No. That is why Trump said that the aid being sent to Africa are being used for something like this. And Nigeria government is also contributing to this. I want you guys to watch. So I hope you saw the video. Now I want you to ask yourself, you see thousands of them on motorbikes and also on trucks. Now ask yourself, how did they refill their tank when the fuel finish from their bike or from their elos? How? Where did where would the fuel come from or the gas come from? Ask yourself. They are in desert coming, crossing from one country to another country. Do you know what it takes? Now, if you're in Nigeria, you are going to north. Before you get to the Edo State, Awuchi side, a driver will fill up his tank. Then before you get to Lokoja, some of them will fill up their tank. When you go to Abuja, you fill up your tank. Now, these people are passing from desert. There was no fuel station there. How did they fill their tanks from the bike? For you to know that it's well orchestrated plan, sponsored by these Westerners, as Tom said. That's why he withdraw the aid. It's not a small plan. These people are well planned. And guess what? Remember what Osman Danfodo told them? That they should make sure they dip the Kula in the high sea. And people like Obi Kubana them, Atueze Nukbu, Oga Ndi Oga Mmadụ Ntịcha, you see these people that are coming, they don't know you. They don't know even those people that are with you from the north. All what they care is to dip the Kola in the high sea. People like E-Money, when that time comes, all you will do is just to fly out. But when you fly out and run away from the land, who are you? You are nothing. Who are you? You are nothing. And when you run away, when you escape, how about your loved ones? Are you going to pack all of them in the jet and run away? That is why we are telling you guys, stand up for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Stand up for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a true leader, the only man that loves his people. The only man that loves his people. All roads must lead to Abuja tomorrow. All roads lead to Abuja. Obi Kubana, I'm coming for your program, but not now. So on this note, we are drawing up the curtain. This is Mazi Ezumezu Ekwensu. I told you guys we don't have time, but the little time we have, we must use it. This struggle is our life. Whatever I'm doing in this struggle is out of love, out of love, what I love doing, what I want, before any other person. We saw video from Achalugo when he was lamenting. Say he stopped. I think let me maybe I will have a program for that, not now. Achalugo will say, okay, stop. He's not talking about struggle again anymore. They should leave him alone. But talk about the same person Agulaye. We must continue. We are not stop anytime soon. And Achaluga stop ago. Do you know why? Because he was in this struggle for his personal interest. He was benefiting, and when that thing is not coming, he loses hope. But it's out of love, it's out of affection, what we love doing because we want freedom. I need freedom. Biafrans, ana m asụ unu onye fụta ka afụ echi. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu legal team is now 19 legal team, 6 sounds. Remember when they told you that how will Aloy Ejimakor withstand sound? But today, go to the Wise Council Aloy Ejimakor when he made that post, we see the chat card media worms, this illat sewage, Cantaling. If you like, take all the whole sun in Nigeria, that will happen. But these are the same people that come out and tell you that how will you take away a son? An ordinary lawyer will have to be our leader's court case. But today we have CSAN. Go and watch what they are saying. They are telling you that how will you, if you like, bring all the sun in the whole world, talking nonsense. Just know these people, they send them to come to the struggle for what we are doing. But I iti wotin bodongbo. I use ezuku chineke. Tie wotin bodongbo. I ese wakwala. Onye anyị gbuo isi obi ya ọkụ ọ dị this time around. And I'm asking those of you that's hardcore, those of you that standing by the part of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, remain there, remain focused. Our eyes on the ball. Our eyes on the ball. Like I said, follow Imapo Waffle. Any press release from Imapo Waffle, please make sure it goes viral, because Imapo Waffle have decided to make a U-turn and obey Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we shall also give him that respect. And I'm assuming onye for tata ka anyị fụ echi. Ndewo.
In the heart of Biafra's land, where courage blooms, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stands, defying darkened tombs. A beacon of hope, a voice unyielding. He fights for justice, freedom, heart's true healing. Mazi Asumwe Kwensu, your spirit ablaze, guiding your people through the tumultuous mazes. From prison walls you sing defiance and truth, a symphony of liberation, unwavering in you. Freedom, freedom, let it echo across the hills, where rivers flow and dreams ascend, where hope fulfills. Biafra's anthem rises, carried by winds so strong, a melody of resilience, a battle cry, a lifelong song. Chains may bind, but not the soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your purpose takes its toll. The world may turn away, blind to your plight, yet your flame burns brighter, igniting the fight. Behind prison bars you weave tales of courage, a tapestry of resistance woven without rage. Your words pierce the silence like sunbeams through rain, calling for freedom's dawn, breaking out.